Was anybody watching Pedo Poachers yesterday? Our good friends over Central Mass Pedo Posters, Predator Poachers, whatever they're called. I don't know if anybody was watching that, but they had an interesting day. So I like, we've been over this before. I like Jay. I like what he's doing there. I think he's doing good work. There's no doubt about it. I mean, the guy gets freaking results. Over the last couple of months, he's gotten a police chief arrested and fired. And yeah, so Melissa saw it. She said the collab in New Jersey, right? And some people are saying I was, blah, blah, blah. So he's going to go through some learning curves here. So he's apparently, I don't know if he's like a legit franchise, Predator Poachers, but there's like a New Jersey chapter. Because when I did the interview,
they got to like pay.
Collaborating with some guys in New Jersey for Predator Poachers that do this. And I guess he's joined their, I don't know if he has to pay them or something to use their brand name or what. But I would recommend to Jay, if he's listening right now, is just go solo. Do your own thing, dude. Be your own brand. Don't join a franchise. Like, you don't need them.
I can agree
with that.
And they're
only going to bring you down. And that's what happened yesterday. They didn't have a good day. So I guess he's got this guy in New Jersey named Remy. I'll show you. Remy's the guy on the picture of the cover photo of this video you're watching right now. But there he is right there. He sounds like he's from freaking Bergen County or something. He is just, but apparently he's trouble. And he's got beef with other pedo poachers. There's this other pedo poacher network. I swear to God, this is the thing, like pedo poacher beef. And another pedo poacher called Merk doesn't like him. Now, I haven't had time to investigate all the background between them. Maybe some commenters can fill me in. But it appears as if Merk does not like this guy. Merk's name is Aaron. And he does. Oh, Rami's his name? Okay, Rami. So this guy's name is Rami from New Jersey. And I think Merk is from Massachusetts, I want to say. And Merk doesn't like this guy because I guess he was arrested recently. And he's like a loose cannon. He was arrested during a sting. I shit you not. So I guess New Jersey has different laws than we do. So somebody says Merk is obsessed with Remy. So I haven't looked into all the details of this. I just know that they don't like each other. And now it's affecting Jay and the mass pedo poachers because Jay has aligned himself with this individual. And that's my number one thing with Jay is I would recommend to him if he's listening is just do your thing, man. Don't get involved with like when he first blew up after the after the Stowe police chief, right? He let anybody who wanted to come on there be a mod for him. And it was problematic because he made fucking Josh Abrams a mod. I shit you not. Josh Abrams was a mod on there for like 30 minutes. And I'm trying to comment on there and he fucking blocked me. He blocked me on like 6 different names. And I made it very clear to him. I look, no. This stops fucking now. If you have anything to do with Josh Abrams, Josh Abrams is a rapist. If you are affiliated with him in any way, shape, or form, I am done with you. I will not promote you. I'll do the exact opposite of that. And I don't want to do that because I like what you do. So I'm chalking this up to an innocent mistake, which it was. And Josh is no longer involved. But more than anything, Josh Abrams has a horrible reputation with the cops. He literally harasses cops. Every fucking cop in Massachusetts and probably beyond knows who Josh Abrams is. They've literally been prepped about what to do if he comes into their station.
Does he keep on talking about me or should I end it?
Memo on that one because they just don't give a fuck. That's what I love this place.
Ravioli?
The Paxton police were well fucking aware though.
No, let it go.
The police station. Anyway.
Josh Abrams is a First Amendment auditor, if you didn't know.
Relationship with the cops. And that's not going to happen if you're affiliated with Josh Abrams. So I let him know about it and he took him off. He's like, I'm just trying to do in my professional opinion, he's in a little over his head. It's got a lot of potential. His whole thing has got a lot of potential, but he needs like a manager or like a production guy. Cause he's the guy that goes out and catches the.
Can you forward that?
Yeah, a guy that tells you like, don't get involved with this dude. This guy right here, I can tell just by his fucking beard. You don't want to get involved with this dude. You don't want to get involved with Josh Abrams. Like he needs a guy to tell him that. Right. I mean, I'll be his advisor. I don't care. At least I have my freaking head on my shoulder. Like you look at the Pop Squad guys in Connecticut who have been doing this for several years now. Their videos are professionally done. They're really good. They made national headlines. And they don't.
My question is,
like any guy off the street can't go in there and just.
Why is a sports channel even talking about me? And then this sports channel is fake news.
Yeah, he's not. That's a story,
news, bro. Straight
when
up.
When he first started out, from what I hear, when he came into the First Amendment order community, he started out as he's an ex-school teacher and everything. And he'd been having a page he started out as sports genre, but then he turned into a blogger. But he didn't want to change his brand.
But the thing is that like, do your research. Just don't start saying stuff.
He did his research in the dark because he thinks I'm you.
Yeah,
and you're right, and that's what I don't like about I do watch and I even read the blog to tell the truth, because all it is trash. It's really trash talking.
Here,
TurtleBoy could message any of the IG accounts. Say, hey, what's up?
TurtleBoy's board.
Me on there.
He didn't. And
that's a Massachusetts thing.
I would like to see Jake succeed. I would. I think what he's doing is good. It's got a lot of potential, but there's going to be, as he's grown in popularity so quickly, there's going to be a lot of people who want to attach himself to his brand.
Like TurtleBoy.
This right now is vetting. He's not vetting people. The fact that he's involved with this guy who people are now telling me is
like TurtleBoy
heroin, who's recently arrested and shit.
Yeah, like TurtleBoy.
Yesterday. That's just embarrassing. It's not good. It was a rough day for them. And it's not necessarily his fault, but it's the people that he's associating with who are going to start hurting his reputation, because the video is gone. It's not up there anymore. And that's another thing I would also say is don't take down videos. Don't edit videos. Own everything that you do. Everything. Good, bad, ugly. Own it. Right? Your worst moments, you got to own it. If I say something stupid or dumb out there, I'm going to keep it up because I need to own my worst moments. You cannot take shit down. It hurts your credibility. It looks like you have something to hide. So, because the video's not there, I can't watch it. But luckily, people are going to screen record it. And that's another thing that another reason you should not take videos down is because you're growing in size. You just have to assume that people are screen recording everything that you're doing, because that's going to start happening. I mean, I did that for his catch the other day.
You read the chat, Mark.
Reported it because I wanted it right away, and you have to understand that is going to happen if you're growing up, if you're blowing up. So anyway, let's talk about, if you want, like I said, if you want to call in, you can do that. I saw somebody saying they want to call in. Maybe people have more to offer, but let's just talk about what happened first, shall we? So first they're up in their game. They rented out an Airbnb. They have like a freaking trap house for catching pedos. That's their first mistake. Is they freaking rented out a house in Newton, Airbnb, but they forgot to tell the people that they're renting it from that, oh yeah, we're using this to catch pedophiles, which seems problematic. Because if you owned property and like your house was being used to stage pedophile things, I mean, a lot could go wrong, right? I mean, one of these guys is gonna have a gun one day. So in the house, this is the freaking house. How is this house even in Newton? Looks like Athol. Look at that fucking house. Good Lord. So they use this house, shady looking house, and Remy goes online, and he sets up a guy to come over, and the guy comes, and I guess he's got VA plates. He's got veteran plates right there. 407004. I don't know if any people out there want to run those plates, but he got away. So they didn't get this guy. I don't know what happened. I don't know the whole deal because the video's gone. But what I do know is this, is that Remy has these guys who hate him. whatchamacallit's there. Murder Merk, Aaron, doesn't like him. So he literally follows this guy, what he does, follows the streams and just rats him out. He doesn't give a shit. And this guy shows up. They call in a false police report. Murder Merk does. They call in a false police report to the Newton police because this guy announces, I'm in Newton. Oh my God. He announces, I'm in Newton. And he calls the Newton police and he says, look it, they're meeting up with 14-year-old boys over there.
I feel like we're listening to CNN now.
They're pretending to be 14-year-old boys, but the fucking cops come. And when the cops come, this is what happens. Actually,
Murder Merk. You just now missed your name. I seen you wasn't on. I don't know if you heard it.
Yeah, I heard it. It just skipped out.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So here's the Newton police right there. And Murder Merk, this is on Murder Merk's stream and Jay's stream. They're both streaming at the same time. The police are responding to a call that Murder Merk did, a fake police call, saying that there's a child being whatever, molested here, whatever. And they show up and the cops realize that they've been had. Watch that.
We want to gather that information and bring it to the Bureau. Absolutely. Officer Sealy. Yeah, we always do. Now, I also want to have a meeting with the detective, so I could press charges against, because there's an
I also, from Jersey, bro, I also want to have a meeting with the detective. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. You don't get meetings with detectives from the Newton police. That's not how this works. Shut the fuck up. Calm the fuck down.
Investigation being done on the individual. The police were able to ID him in New Jersey. The detective, they're in contact with his local, and they're getting more evidence before they arrest them. I also want to file charges against him here. So how can I do that? Do you have his? Where does this individual live? I don't want to say on live.
You add Dimebag.
I don't want to say on live stream. Yeah, so there he is right there, like the awkwardness. And then up here, this is let's watch the rest here. Hold on.
Mention your name so that you could say that we responded here last night, telling what's going on, and that you guys have been meeting with people that are looking to. Because you know what I usually do, honestly, to this, and it's been working. Now before I do whatever I do and say, hey, this is what I do. This is my name. Just in case. So once again,
so Jay's in the background doing his stream. So this guy is talking. I mean, they got, that's another thing. No two streams. Just do one fucking stream. That's it. One stream. Pick a stream.
As of right now, like on the way, no. No, all right. I was talking to somebody, but I don't know if he's gonna call. Okay. All right, thank you. No, thank you for being professional, guys. Sorry you wasted your time, guys.
Sorry you wasted your time. Now what? There's Jay talking to cops. This is on Route 9. This is like a major street too.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
There you go, right?
Get the photos.
Motherfucker who called the cop is fucked, bro. You're fucked because I got people that recorded everything you did, you dumb fuck. You just committed a felony, you stupid motherfucker. You just committed a fucking felony, you dumb motherfucker. You are fucked, bro. You are fucked. You're lucky because the other ones, we didn't have evidence that it was you, even though I knew it was you. This one, motherfucker, I got all the fucking evidence that it's you, bro.
I mean,
You're fucked, motherfucker. Give me a second, guys.
Now look at this guy. That's a fucking ratchet right there. You don't, Jay, you don't want to be involved with guys like this. That guy's a fucking joke. I watch that guy. I just assume he's a fucking piece of shit. I can hear it in him. He's a piece of shit. He's a fucking ratchet. The things he's saying. Anybody who's that confident or that of the law, and they clearly don't know any. Bro, that's a felony, and I got this, and you're going. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Fucking big mouth from Jersey. Shut your trap, dude. Get rid of that fucking clown. I can't even listen to this dude. So obviously what the murder Merk people did was shitty. I mean, the Newton police are the real losers here because they're having their fucking time wasted during a pandemic. They don't want to interact with people. Nobody wants to interact with anybody. And you're wasting your time in a fucking game because obviously it's not Jay's fault, but you're associating with the guy now who has drama that comes along with him, right? He's got murder Merk, doesn't like him. But what do you need this for? You don't need this. What is this guy providing for you? He's not even streaming on your stream. So you're not even getting new followers out of it, right? Because he's streaming on his own stream to his own followers. What do you need him for? What is he What is he doing that you can't do on your own, that you aren't doing on your own? So I just got a message from a JV here. Somebody who knows. Okay. I'm going to try calling this guy right now and find out. Maybe he's got a little more info.
Is he using Skype?
Yes, he's using Skype.
Wait, who's he calling?
I think this is Ravioli.
I assume that's why you added me, JV, right? Hello?
Hi, I am so sorry. I was trying to figure out Skype.
Yeah, this is
Ravioli. It's all good. What's happening?
I wanted to call because I actually jumped on Merrick's live tonight yesterday and talked to him.
Okay, so who is Merk? Is he from Massachusetts?
I don't remember his location.
Okay.
But he's not really that big of a troll that you might think he is.
Okay, tell me about
what
him.
he's trying to do is trying to shine light on the fucked up things that are happening. Like, let's take Raimi, for instance.
Raimi?
With how much he's like pushing donations and doesn't seem to really be doing the catches.
So that's tell me about Raimi. Do you know much about Raimi?
I have somebody out there right now with Jay. I don't work with Predator Poachers.
Okay.
But I work with NY Creep Spotlight. We just started. We're really good friends with Jay.
Okay.
And I have somebody out there to help Jay try to dial down the drama.
Yeah.
All
right.
From
so people don't. So people don't like Raimi because he doesn't. He seems like he's like just in it for the money. He asks for a lot of donations. He doesn't get a lot of catches. He's obnoxious. He's got a criminal record, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, and a recent arrest too, I'm told.
I don't know exactly how long ago that was.
Okay.
But yes, he's been arrested.
Okay, and so what
exactly?
And Merk does not like this guy, and so Merk kind of dedicates his channel to just doing what?
Merk, he tries to shine light on the fucked up things, like the clout chasers on Predator Poachers.
Okay.
They even said it before. They think that Jay can do really good on his own.
Okay.
Just like you said.
Okay.
You said moment. He, at the time, everybody thought he was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go after you just to fuck with everything.
Okay.
But that's not the case. After talking to him, I think I was talking to him for like 3 hours.
By the way, everybody's asking in the comments, who are you? I mean, do you feel comfortable saying your name or?
No, I do not feel comfortable putting out my name.
Okay, so but your interest in this is that you're like you're just you follow these pages or you participate in them?
I'm actually a decoy myself.
Oh, so you pretend to be a 14-year-old?
Yes, I pretend to be a 14-year-old.
Are you?
And I do have the conversation with these people online.
Okay, and are you there when the catches happen?
No, I try to keep myself out of it physically.
Mm-hmm.
I handle all conversations online and pass it off to the people who do go out on the field,
Okay.
like Jay and the rest of them.
So you work with Jay?
No, I'm actually really good friends with Jay.
Oh.
I don't work with Predator Poachers, the name itself.
Okay, all right. Carry on.
Jay's mod group actually has like a private group where we do talk and we make sure everybody does their thing.
Yeah.
When it comes to Jay's branch, and we are planning to have a sit down talk.
Okay.
Because the collaboration between Remy and him was not thought out properly.
All right. So,
and
are you telling me anything new here? I mean, because I've kind of covered all this. What do you got new for me?
With the whole Merk situation.
Yeah.
Yesterday, he admitted that it wasn't him. It most likely probably was somebody else. I believe it was Raven who just gave the cops a heads up because of the fact that they didn't give them a heads up that they were going to be in their city to do that.
Okay.
And that was more on Ramey's side because he doesn't like to deal with the cops. I do believe that Jay did want to. He did want to leave. He did want to at least let the cops know in that area.
This is too much. So what do you got? Why'd you call?
Oh, I was just wanted to call to clear up a little bit of information.
Okay, so did Murder Merk did? I mean, I heard them. They did a live stream afterwards, and they admitted that they called the cops with a false police report. Correct? They wasted the Newton police's time.
It wasn't a false police report. What they did was they let the cops know what was going on in the area. Merk did not do it.
That could not have happened. No. That can't have happened because the police, if they had told the police what they were doing, that they were just in this house, and that they were doing this, there was nothing illegal about what they were doing. So why would the cops go to a house where something perfectly legal was happening?
Why are you changing the? She said I didn't call.
I think Raven probably have mistaken the age of the decoy.
Come on. I heard them confess to it. They admitted. I have videotape of it. I'll put it up later. I don't think I have it on here right now, but I have it on my phone. I have them confess. They admitted it on their show last night. I heard it. They said that
Where's
they called
the
police. Fraudulent.
Is he on Instagram?
They were enjoying it, and I mean that's shitty too because obviously I don't care for this Ramey person either. I could do without him, but don't waste the Newton police's time on this bullshit. That's where I draw the line. It's like the cops are doing their fucking job, and this is like a fucking game to these people. It's like grow up.
Yo, this dude sounds like a fucking douchebag.
I know what was told to me when I was talking to them last night. I did not know about that earlier.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go then. Thank you for calling.
No problem.
All right. Have a good night. Yeah. So that, like I said,